This is my week 7 problem solving video. So Monday I had no scene partner, so I had more theoretical problems about like my progression with the project and what I can actually be able to do when she wasn't here. And then I filled in the text script, which was a bit of a, I don't know if it comes under technical or practical actually, because it's like technical in the sense of like lights and things. I don't know if that's how like the split. But anyway, filled in the text script, but without my scene partner I did struggle, so I feel like that'd be practical because it's just all stemmed from the absence. So I filled in the text script and then started looking for my own tech and stuff in case I had to swap my scene, which in the end I had to. Tuesday I sorted my tech out, so that was no problem. And then we had our first run through as a group. We did encounter a few problems along the way, but it was our first time running through as a group, so bound to. And we still hadn't fully all learnt lines and things. We did stumble a few times, and I still had my script on me at that point because I did not have a clue what my lines were, because I tried learning them over the 2 weeks, but I prioritised my other script with Esther just in case we managed to get it done, and I just had that one at the back of my mind. But I had to get on with learning my newer script, which I did perform. So, and then on my independent rehearsals I had with Hannah, I got feedback of I was needing to be a bit more free with my movement, but I wasn't off script yet and I knew that was going to come in time. And we did run into some problems when like blocking and stuff, trying to get the door to work on the set, because if you didn't shut the door, if you slammed the door it'd just reopen again, and if you didn't shut it right it'd just keep opening and stuff. So that was one of the problems that we ran into, but we eventually just solved that by saying, you know what, we'll just keep the door open because it'll be easier for my exit as well. So that's what we did. If I could do that again though, I think if we could all do that again, I think we would all say we need a door handle on the other side of the door. I think that's something we'd all say. And then group run through with one-to-one feedback at the end. My one-to-one feedback, I believe, was slowing it down and being careful of being upstage too much. So we solved that by all the times when I had like periods of silences or just really short snappy bits of lines, I would do that upstage, and then everything else would be sort of like centre or downstage more. So that got solved really quickly. We just needed to block out a little bit more, but that was pretty much solved. And then Friday we had a run through with costume, props and sound, which obviously the problems are going to occur. You have costume malfunction, prop malfunction, things like that. But I think my scene overall went okay. I managed to learn all my lines and say them correctly. So I think that went pretty okay. But yeah, that's it for week 7 problem solving.